F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with friends request friends to watch. Nathan for You. Season 4 finale. So this is a show movie request coming from Shanespear. So real quick, Shane hit us up. They said, look, it's not what you think. I know this is a show, but it's a feature finale. It's like 70 minutes long. I guess the show is typically 30 minutes, and you don't have to watch the show to get the gist of this to understand this is not that type of show. I don't know what type of show it is, to be honest. I don't think I've heard of it before. Maybe not. I don't know. But I will say that we got trust in Shane. Shane's been a long-time supporter. They gave us a Rat Race, Election, Bullworth. So we've had a lot of fun with these requests. So we trust you going in. Expectations are where they need to be. I'm a little shaky, I can't lie, but still, they where they need to be. Because typically we don't do this. We don't jump, shows that have seasonal episodes. I don't even do that in my regular life, so it's gonna be interesting. How you feeling over there, brother?
I'm feeling really good. That's definitely a surprise. Didn't see that coming. But as Formo said, we have full faith in Shane. We had a lot of fun with the requests they had brought to the channel. So I expect nothing less but greatness. So I'm excited to dive into this one. This title right here, Nathan for You.
Yeah, Nathan for You.
Nathan for You.
Or Finding Francis is the actual title of the episode.
Finding Francis. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get into it. Let's see what we about to dive into.
All right, you heard the man. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Nathan for You. In 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, William, you sit over there in that seat.
Huh?
Hey, Bill.
In 2015, as part of a Nathan for You DVD release,
Documentary?
Comedy Central asked me to record an audio commentary track for some of my favorite episodes. In one segment, I helped a struggling souvenir shop and in the process met a professional Bill Gates impersonator named Bill Heath.
When we started our computers,
Bill's attention seemed scattered. He not only took a 7-minute call from his phone company. Who's on the phone?
AT&T.
But he also went into detail about a long-lost love from his past, a woman named Frances Gaddy.
Okay, Finding Francis.
Who interfered?
Oh, my mother, a lot of them friends, a lot of mothers have you picked out the girl they want you to marry. Well, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
I should have married her.
Bill began to show up at the office unannounced to deliver gifts.
Some Neiman Marcus.
Can I use the bathroom quickly and then we'll talk when I come out? Okay. And in getting to know him, I began to understand why. At the age of 78, Bill lived alone.
Is
and
that
had
a
never
real
married.
moment?
I think so. Nah, I gotta be right.
Because I feel him on that.
Pig suey Razorbacks #1.
His lifestyle was modest and very organized. With such meticulous record-keeping in his daily life, it was surprising that he had no information about Frances other than her name.
So what do you suggest?
Facebook.
You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160.
If I didn't help him do this, no one would.
No one would. He made that shit sound mad like I'm a superhero, nigga. This is my origin story. Like, no one would help him
Finding
That shit is funny, bro. Because I'm like, this old dude look familiar. That he's like a Bill Gates impersonator.
I wanted to see what Bill's motivations were.
Oh, I need to confess a lot of things to her.
You still love her?
Yeah.
How old is this man again?
I want to use the resources of my show to help you find Francis.
Well, I think that's a true friend that would do that.
The only thing he did know for sure was her name before she was married and what she looked like in 1961.
Brown hair, brown eyes.
With no photos and just a sketch of Francis that Bill did from memory. So,
Damn.
this is the woman we're looking
pretty
for.
much gonna be.
That's not what that nigga drew, bro. Hell nah. I swear he drew like a circle, but the first thing nah, bro.
Last time I saw her was in Little Rock in Arkansas. I was working at Moses Melody Shop.
It had been some time since Bill had been back in his home state, and he seemed enthusiastic to return. So why did you never see her again?
It's about to be crazy if they really
She
find
said,
him.
"You want your career?" I headed to Hollywood. She said, "You want your career?"
But the fact remained that we still had nothing concrete to go off of besides a first name and Bill's sketch.
Where she used to live.
Is your white lady?
Show it to the fucking. How you gonna show it to people? Look.
Is that a woman?
This is a woman.
No.
Central High, the integration. 9 black students. They had to get the federal troops in here to enter them.
To enter them.
Dumas High School, I believe. Dumas, Arkansas.
Some actual information we could
Dumas.
track down.
It turned out that Dumas was a town just under 2 hours from Little Rock. What's your favorite memory of Francis?
Probably when we were on the bed there together.
When you were on the bed together?
Yeah.
You know what he means.
What did you do on the bed?
Trying.
Trying? Or did it happen? Or did it not happen?
These fools are awkward, bruh. Like, both they are.
I decided to follow up on our Dumas High School lead when I hit a bit of a snag. The school told me they wouldn't release any of their student records, and their strict visitor policy prevented us from even coming by and looking at an old yearbook. I guess a 78-year-old man trying to track down a former student that he's in love with does raise a few red flags.
Yeah. Pretty sure it does.
Dumas's main claim to fame was that they were the shooting location for the 2012 Matthew McConaughey movie, Mud. So if we could pretend that we were in town to shoot a sequel to Mud called Mud 2 Never Clean, I was confident the city would grant us access to any location in Dumas.
Wow.
Pretty smart.
This
So
can't be
firstly,
real.
we loved your work in Mud 1.
Thank you.
This is so
I'm
messed up.
assuming you
bro.
remember Bill Goldstein from the original shoot.
I thought things were dirty last time, but this time it's filth.
With the school staff starstruck, they gave us the
was a
VIP
background.
treatment.
Bruh, he wasn't even on the motorcycle. Like, he was in the back.
Where can we find those yearbooks?
This is a great location. Where do you keep the yearbooks? We told them Mud 2 was a 1950s period film, and that their yearbooks would be a helpful visual reference for recreating the era.
Here's 50
That's sneaky.
Francis was at Dumas High in the late 50s, so when we found a 57, I knew we had what we needed. And with that, Bill and I had pulled off a genuine heist.
Awkward ass handshake.
Okay, let's see if she's on here.
This is.
There she is.
Oh, we found her immediately.
Mmm.
Wow, Francis Gaddy.
She.
He said what? 5'7" tall,
That's
slender.
her. That's her.
Look at that. That was genuine. All right, what do we do now? We got to get an address or something.
The yearbook would be an amazing resource. We also now had a photo of her, so I contacted a professional age progression specialist.
It's about to
Hella
look
extra.
ridiculous.
This is 2 of the same printer.
Right. You always want to have a backup when you travel. The last one, we only age progressed those children 10 years.
Right.
But now you're talking about 50 years. And the main thing about age progression is the gravity. What makes people age is gravity. Your face would never change. You'd always look like how you look right now. And you'll be able to live to be 600 years on average.
Did you really want that?
I like how he just cuts out of those shits. Like, I should have said they were gonna give her the droopy fucking.
And a few hours later, he called me back in with his completed rendition of what Frances would look like today. So this is her
At age that
75.
76, yeah, 75, 76 years old.
Dude, the little wrinkles on there.
76, she's still an attractive person.
How accurate would you say this is of what Frances looks like today?
I would say it's 95%.
Can't wait to see her.
I hope we find it.
95, yo. Oh man, we gotta remember that number.
So I brought Bill the updated photo to see
No,
what he
don't
thought.
show Bill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Who did this?
Cornelius Ladd.
Who did this to my
If there was a chance
Francis.
Frances still lived in the
He about to
area,
hunt
I
this
felt it was
man
worthwhile
down.
to do a poster campaign.
Oh no, they're hanging these shits.
No.
The next morning, Bill decided to relocate from the hotel to his niece Shelley's house.
That's some nice land right there.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Always want to see how sturdy the back legs are and shit. Like, what's the point of that hard ass pat?
After some catching up with Shelley, Bill headed upstairs to his grandnephew Dakota's bedroom to unpack and get settled. Meanwhile, Shelley brought me into the kitchen to show me some old family albums. This is Bill?
In his younger years.
No.
Yeah, look at that hair.
Oh my God.
Nathan looking love struck. You seen? He's oh my God.
His dad, I think, was in his 50s when he died. He really struggled emotionally trying to deal with that. And I think there's just different points of his life that he just kind of felt, you know, that maybe he's been entitled to certain things and life doesn't always work out that way. Bill keeps in touch with, I mean, you know, he has his little, literally black book, and he keeps in touch with a lot of people, relatives, friends. He's very, very good about that. So the fact that he lost touch with her is kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, that's what he said about the notes.
How long has Bill been doing Bill Gates impersonations?
I guess since he's been on this show.
What?
I guess since he's done them for you guys.
If I was going to continue dedicating my time to helping this man, I needed to know that he was being honest with me. What's your favorite nut?
Oh my God. I need him to be honest with me. What's your favorite nut?
How long have you been a Bill Gates impersonator for?
Did I say for a living?
You do this for a living, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah,
Got you on
Well,
cam.
there must have been a misunderstanding.
it's in the show.
I know who he reminds me of now.
You told me on camera.
The stuttering lawyer from My Cousin Vinny. That's who he reminds me of.
Are you exaggerating anything?
That's why I
about
thought he looked
this
familiar. He looked
relationship
like
with
a
Francis
grown,
that I should know
much
about?
older
No,
version.
no exaggeration.
You weren't like a stalker or anything, right?
That's what I'm. Right.
Okay.
No.
You never know.
You think I would look like a stalker?
You can't say that like that. Look at. That look disgusted.
As I left that day, I found it hard to know what to really believe about this relationship.
He didn't even hug him, like just patted him on the shoulder.
You
Like,
had the music in the background though.
Her name is Frances?
Yep, it's my great grandmother.
So I hurried over to Shelley's house to update Bill on the news.
Why don't y'all confirm the last name first?
I mean, not only that, ask your parents. Like the pictures up there. Does that look like your? Is this a confirmation that the picture's accurate?
Jake? Yes, sir. Hey.
Hey, how
Or
are
this
you?
man just
Hi,
trying to come
how
up
are
on
you?
a thou?
Nathan.
Bill.
All
You
right.
don't remember her maiden name?
Man sold out his great grandma for $1,000 though. Imagine it really were some hitters and stalkers. Like, didn't even pay him, just showed it to him. This shit about to be crazy. It's too early for this to be the real one, right? How long is this? An hour 20? I don't know. How long we been here?
Who knows? The rest of the episode could be about them
Reigniting the flame,
Yeah,
or not
exactly.
igniting it at all.
One of the
He's a
two.
stalker. Get him out of here.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're Francis?
I'm Francis Watson.
What was your maiden name? Was it Gaddy?
No, my maiden name was Applin.
So,
Oh, bro, that 95%, bro.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi.
I'm Francis.
Hi, nice to meet you. Is this the...
No.
So this woman doesn't ring a bell?
She don't want to look at it.
Thank you. I appreciate all your help.
Damn.
so nice.
I was rooting for my man.
After doing some research in the phone book, I discovered that there was no one with the first name Francis that still lived in Dumas. I was hopeful that one of her old classmates might still have a connection to her, but I was struggling to find any that were still alive or would respond to my emails. While we were in town, Bill attended his 60-year high school reunion at Little Rock Central High.
Damn.
She wasn't gonna be here?
Maybe something like this would be a way to get Francis's classmates to come to us.
Throw a reunion. Smart.
I'm gonna need these flyers distributed to every home in Dumas, okay? All right. Now, I don't want you guys, throwing them in the trash and saying you did it. I really need them to go to every home, okay?
All right. You got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. You guys seem like good boys, so I can trust you.
The music just stopped immediately.
We decided it would be best if Bill attended posing as a fellow student. Kind of look like him. And then we spent the after.
Nah.
What if he's still alive though? And he comes.
Facts.
Bill looked like the spitting image of Alex Sanford in the thick-rimmed non-prescription glasses we had.
Got him. Igualito.
Oh my god. There's about to be like 3 people here.
We only got a few RSVPs, but I was hopeful one of these people would have kept in touch with Francis over the years, and perhaps even know her
That's
whereabouts.
That's at least a dozen. Oh my god, I'm so
No.
scared, bro. Alex is there, I bet you. Yo.
Well, I can't believe I'm sitting here with Tommy Peacock, basketball, band, and track.
Got it.
From my research, I learned that Dumas had an unofficial town anthem called I'm a Ding Dong Daddy from Dumas.
This shit is wild, actually. Are they looking at this man?
Yeah, I'm a ding dong daddy from Dumas.
Yeah.
And you ought to see me do my stuff.
Ah!
While the clean cut fella from corner's corner. Can you do stuff? I'm a paper cut caddy cause I go
Look, dude on the piano reading and singing too.
Yeah, baby, I'm a ding
I
dong
like it.
daddy from Dumas.
He a real musician.
And you ought to see me do my stuff.
They singing it too.
Ding dong daddy
That
from
shit real.
Dumas.
He still got some good knees on him. Man, lean
The
in.
performance was a hit, and it
The
seemed
whole
like
crowd
even the
knows.
most skeptical in the group couldn't deny they were looking at a local.
Yup, once an entertainer, always an entertainer. If he would have had the taps on this shit, he would have been killing it.
Yep.
It was time for him to start asking about France.
Where is she now?
I have no idea. I haven't seen her in.
You haven't heard anything, period.
No, nothing.
He's going a little too hard on the interrogation.
Facts.
You need to wheel
Like,
it back just a little.
Period.
Nathan, I went over to my sister's house and I found some letters I thought that you would want to know from Francis.
Bill had discovered dozens of letters that Frances had written him between 1960 and 61. My love is pure and clean for you, darling, and only for you.
That's a strong statement.
That's a strong statement. She's been married multiple times. That's probably what went through his mind.
I am disgusted with you of all this talk and gossip about you and Gloria.
He was out there being a player.
Was her name mentioned there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Player. We saw your old pictures, bruh.
Yeah,
Looking like Elvis back in the day and shit. He was out there bagging them.
I think we went out a few times.
You heard that? I think we went out a few times, just a few.
That was far more complex than the storybook version Bill had given me.
I thought he was about to snatch them letters out.
No more than anything else he was
He got
hiding.
the tea though.
There are many things I do not know about you. What does that mean?
I don't know.
We definitely gotta find her now.
I'd been going through the letters Frances had sent Bill nearly 60 years ago, trying to piece together the details of what I was beginning to understand had been a very complex relationship.
Can we pull a damn address, though?
One thing that I'll have for the man that I marry will be purity. If you don't want a girl like that, I'm sorry.
Exactly. He was out there. He couldn't.
Bill almost seemed like a different person.
Remember,
than
he
the
said
man
he
I
tried
knew.
sleeping
I don't
with her?
believe you can love anyone if you don't respect them.
I couldn't help but wonder if he acted differently around women. So I found someone online who was willing to go on a date with Bill so I could observe his behavior in a romantic setting.
Okay.
I was gonna say, she sound young.
I have a lot of clients that are widowed or a lot that are widowed.
She said clients. This man got a
said-
legit escort.
She said a lot that are widows.
Yep.
She was cool with my
He's
request
really
to have
buying
the
that
date with
escort?
Bill.
Yeah, bro.
be
Once she
only
said
talking
client,
with no touching.
he got a legit escort.
What? Oh, they got a flirtation section where they just flirt with you? $350?
No, I'm sorry.
You don't want that?
I hate to use that term. You got to know what you're sticking it in.
Jesus, Bill.
You feel me? Who said y'all fucking?
Since we had already paid her, I felt it might be worth interviewing Macy to see if she had any insights into the mindset of old single men. So later that day, she agreed to meet up with me for an on-camera chat.
This is the easiest money you finna make.
Okay, wait here.
Okay.
He's just
My name
weird.
is Nathan Fielder, and I graduated from one of
I feel like that's been like the comedy swag lately though, since like the 2015s and up. It's like those awkward
actually your grade?
comics.
Macy seemed to enjoy my show.
You're a little funny.
Bye, Macy.
Bye.
You gonna email her later?
She went out there and still did her job though. That's the crazy part. Flirting like shit with this man. This awkward ass man.
So I decided to call her up and see if she wanted to hang out again.
No.
Yo, he about to go all the way.
I was wondering
No.
if you would want to hang out again?
Can we move up to the second package?
How's it going?
Man,
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Man, the 350 you can vote on
That
it.
was crazy.
This for you.
You don't do that in public.
Man. God.
He talking about we need to
give a
see
gift.
how Bill do
Like
in
a card,
a
like a
date
greeting
setting.
card.
Oh, okay.
How about you?
Okay,
You
okay, I
just
know. For next time. Okay.
hand in
Thank you.
envelopes
I'm
of
so,
money.
I wonder if she got extra bookings for the ever since this shit aired. Like,
I knew I wanted to see her again. So over the next week, I set up a couple more dates.
This-
Happy birthday.
this
Wait, what happened to Bill? Where's Bill?
Yo,
at?
the fact-
Where's Bill at, bro? This man
I'm
just
forgetting
falling in
about
love.
Bill.
Like,
I'm saying,
this
man found his own Francis.
For real.
We had been in Arkansas for several weeks
Oh,
now,
there you go, Bill.
and I was starting to lose sight of what I was even doing here.
Exactly.
Really?
I felt unfocused, just filming things for no reason in the hopes something interesting might happen. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How I Met Your Mother. This is gonna be a good one.
Do you want to hold my hand?
Do you want to hold my hand?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Your hands are cold.
I know.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
No.
Okay.
That anxiety going through the roof. Oh my
Near
God.
the end of one of our hangouts,
This man's
Macy
gonna
asked
get
if
the
I
third
wanted our
package.
next date to be a little more private.
Exactly.
Little more private, huh?
Yeah.
It's
You
really
about to make a
recording
list.
this shit, yo.
I need this, and this. Though.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just,
Oh, look at them. Fingers interlocked.
Happy birthday, Mace.
Oh, my man. He out here romancing. We about to get an Orno out there, bit by.
I usually skip this part.
This man. He said he ain't got a shy bone in his body, bruh.
Facts, right?
That's that American Pie shit when he had Nadia in the bedroom. Like.
It really is. That's the same. Oh man, get
This
the
is
cameraman out of
insane
here.
that they actually like.
Get the cameraman out of here. How can she not laugh after that face?
You okay?
Yo, the way that man.
He said,
Why he keep doing that? Look, he trying to. He trying to love this man.
Nah, can't.
I like you.
I like you too.
Yep. Yo, what they do? Please, somebody tell me. Tell me what they did.
But then, a promising lead emerged. We discovered that there was a Gaddy family grave plot on the outskirts of Dumas.
Here it is. I vaguely remember her father's name.
What was it?
Robert Cruz Gaddy.
With this information, we were able to track down the Facebook page of a Fran Monroe.
God. You think that's her?
Nigga, do you?
Oh my God, Phil. Look, Dumas Senior
95%. 95%. Bro, it really kind of looked like it.
That's her.
100%.
I would say 100%.
She was stunning and surprisingly.
I told you, igualito.
Oh, he's so giddy. Look at him. That might really be her. Oh, shit.
But then we found something that put a damper on Bill's
Married.
excitement. That's her husband.
Yep. Envy.
She could have done better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's not Mr. Good Looking, I don't think. Well, we'd go to Michigan.
Ooh. Nah.
Rehash what should have been.
But she's married now.
You feel me? Y'all old as shit. Cut it out.
She could get a divorce and marry me.
This man is a villain, bro.
This man is added. Look at he laughed at that idea.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Let's stop this guy. Let's get him back home.
She loved me to her grave. She said it.
I don't mean she gotta marry you, bruh. Like, love don't have to
Remember,
be.
she said she'd love me to her grave.
And for the first time since agreeing to help Bill, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
It's crazy.
I felt obligated to make sure he was putting his best foot forward.
Hey, it's
So I
as
found a
deep as your
professional
relationship
actress
with Macy
online
is.
who closely resembled Francis's look and age to be Bill's rehearsal partner.
Oh, okay.
She had studied up on Francis's letters, which I had given her so she'd have a better sense of the woman she'd be portraying.
He disappointed her and hurt her.
Damn,
And before
I was gonna
long,
say,
it was time
did
for
he
her
give
to
her the
meet
bad
man
one?
she had
He
read
did.
so much about.
Yeah,
For our
shallow
initial
motherfucker.
run-through,
He
I
be-
asked Bill to show me what he was thinking of doing when he arrived at Francis's home.
This man just walked in.
Francis! God, I can't believe it's you!
Bill, oh my God. It's been so long.
He's good.
Yeah, he's still
All these
active
years.
for life.
I know. We should have married. Why didn't you marry me?
He's stunned. He's shocked.
Now, easy on us.
Then,
We
yeah,
feel me?
look at
Look,
this man is.
He already done crying and shit. Like,
Okay, pause. Bill, can I ask you why you rubbed her leg like that?
Oh, where? Her leg?
Her leg,
Yeah.
yes.
look, he get mad when you ask him.
Surprise!
And bringing in our Mud 2 actor.
Oh,
I'm here
they
to
made
marry
My
your
wife.
You understand English?
So to help Bill better
Gentle is
understand what
something that's
Francis
not in
might be
his
feeling,
vocabulary.
we decided to do a role reversal exercise using a wig I picked up from a store down the block.
You don't know how I've cried myself to sleep thinking of you.
By the end of rehearsal, I felt like Bill had made huge strides.
Great. And scene.
And even June was feeling optimistic about his chances of winning over Francis.
They willing to ruin the marriage for this, huh? For this,
Like she said, if it ain't a happy marriage, shit,
for
it
this
ain't ruining
skit.
shit.
This is a skit, bud. This ain't no motherfucker.
I don't know where my head at right now.
This
with
man
shit,
is
but-
just you. Remember what Macy said? You're using them.
We headed to the airport and boarded our flight for the 950-mile trip north to Traverse City, Michigan.
This ending about to be legendary.
For him, she just the girl that got away. The one girl that he couldn't clap cheeks. That's all this is. It ain't even about the love.
Bill didn't say a word to me that entire morning. I could tell there was a lot on his mind.
Yeah, staying focused, remembering his last scene.
It's
'cause
funny how the more comfortable you get with someone,
This is about to go horrible.
This is hella dope.
It's
Nice
right
and
down there.
secluded,
Oh.
like.
Okay.
Monroe right there on the mailbox. Yup, it's a
Yeah.
lot. Excuse me, my bad, y'all.
Oh shit. Yes, this gotta be.
Walk with
nerve-wracking.
him, man. He about
but when
to
it
cry
came
before
time
he
to
even
get
get
out,
there.
Bill didn't want to go down without us. I suggested that he call her first.
You could. You have her number?
Hello, Rose.
Hello, Francis?
Yes?
How are you?
Fine, who's calling?
Well, I want you to guess. Well, you think hard. Doesn't my voice sound familiar to you?
Nah.
Of course not.
I'm surprised. Like, nigga.
It's been a long time,
Exactly.
Francis.
This man sounding like a freaking creep now. It's been a long time, Francis. I've been waiting for you.
Is this Jim Beckley?
Who?
Beckley?
No.
Who's all these niggas? Who's all these motherfuckers you calling?
All right, I'm going to tell you who I am.
Okay.
Bill Heath.
She recognized.
You
Oh,
remember me now, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh, of course I do.
Of course I
What are you up to?
All trying to do right.
are you?
Right, that's what
Are
he
you?
called
Are you?
So,
Trying to have
but
this
you know,
woman
I've been
divorce him.
thinking about you. I should have married you. Maybe. You know how it is.
Well, I have 9 grandchildren.
Really?
Grandchildren.
Bill still hadn't mentioned to Francis that he was right outside of her house.
You're on your second marriage, right?
This
Trying to go
is.
for a third.
This is. This is.
Well, let's see. David and I have been married for almost 47. Oh, we have been married 47 years.
Damn. That means that first one was quick, like just a jumping in kind of thing.
Do you ever want to pick up the phone and call me?
No.
Come on, bro.
47
We read the
years.
letters.
Then may God bless you.
Oh, thank you. The same to you.
Thank you, Bill.
Bye-bye. God bless.
You can't do
All
that
right.
shit. You can't do it.
How do you feel?
How do you feel, nigga?
How do you feel? You seem more nervous than I. I was nervous.
This
Well,
man
I didn't
projected.
mean
You was biting your teeth, your nails.
Do you feel like she's over you?
Definitely is. 47 years.
She didn't even recognize my voice.
Nah,
Nigga,
you're
stop
old as
acting
fuck.
like-
For real.
You feel me?
Old as fuck.
That's wild. We didn't even get to see her in person.
When we got back to the hotel
Thank
that
God.
night, there was a bee on the loose.
Mad random. He ain't even pissing that shit off. That's how unbothered this bee is right now.
All right. Down the toilet.
Feeling like a king.
Good work.
I killed a bee. That's me.
Oh my god.
Bill wasn't really on my mind much anymore.
Macy was.
I think a part of me wanted to believe that he would find a happy ending. And when that didn't happen, it was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Then one day, out of the blue, Bill asked to come by the office to give me something. Is this a serving tray?
Yeah, you can put pasta on there, salads, anything.
The tray was really nice, but I discovered that Bill wasn't just here to say thanks.
What are your thoughts on that actress that came from L.A. to Arkansas?
This nigga. He trying to bag. Stop playing.
She'd be a good contact for me.
This.
Why are you smiling, Bill? Do you have a crush on her, Bill?
Yo, what is this?
Why are you laughing? Look at you, Bill. You're blushing. Oh my god.
Hey, I saw it when it was
I
on
don't
the
know
couch
what our
after he
phone
nailed
number
it, though.
is, so.
He had to nail it first.
You want to call her right now?
I thought she was gonna lean in for a kiss, like.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. When he
Yeah.
nailed it, but he has so many bad takes, I don't know. She might be thinking about all that.
Look at that.
How are you?
Do you know who this is? Do you know my
know
voice?
who you're speaking with?
He doing it. He the type to play games to test your love and shit. If you don't remember my voice, I'm cutting you off.
I think that's a
Oh, how
good
sharp you look.
indicator.
You look.
Oh.
Boy, you know, I'm going to compliment your teeth again there, but
Anyways, I wanted to let you know that I booked my ticket yesterday.
Marcy?
Yup.
He's right into Marcy?
Yep.
Look how he jumped off the thing.
Happy
His feet
birthday.
were dangling. His feet were dangling.
Happy birthday.
It's an interesting little place.
On the map, it was blue, so I thought it would be a nice river, but
This man.
Getting older. Yep. Allowed.
You good with that? It's kind of weird having cameras around, right?
Hmm.
we could turn them off if you want.
Could we?
Bro, I swear she's in a movie I've seen, bruh. I'm skeptical about this whole shit. Like
In a movie? Really?
one of them stupid Bring It On movies or some shit. Like,
We do have this drone. It would be cool to get a drone shot, maybe.
Yeah.
Just a drone already. Flyaway drone. they I'm about to say they just took a
some assholes, bruh.
Man, they kind of deep, low key.
Be sad, be happy for me.
Alright, there you have it. Nathan for you, Finding Francis in the books. Alright, Shane. This is why we trust you, man. This was this was fun, man. I can't lie. I don't think I've heard of Nathan Fielder before, to be honest. I'm usually on and off when it comes to comedy. Specifically like stand-up comedians, not just like the movies in general. Just like, yeah, sometimes I'm on, sometimes I'm off, like, so it's hard to really pick up on people's names, especially if they're not really in the stand-up scene. And I feel like I haven't watched too much sketch comedy after like Key and Peele and Dave Chappelle show, to be real. Like, I know there's a lot of probably other good stuff out there that I'm missing out on, but some of it I'll catch it and I just be like, this doesn't really hit. But that's the thing about sketch comedy. I feel like you got to give like a whole season a try sometimes, because even Dave, shout out to Dave, and even Key and Peele, as much as I've seen both of those, they got a couple skits that I'm always like, I'm ready to get past this one. So I guess that's just a long way of saying I might run this show, on my own, maybe just to see what else he got going on, because I actually liked this finale that much. I thought it was pretty fun, and I'm assuming the actual show has to be even more fun, because this was a little bit of a serious take on the comedy, because he was actually trying to help somebody, find love. But I had a good time here. I can't lie. I had a good time. Shout out to you, Shanespear. This was fun. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. Thank you, Shane, for this one. This request was very different. It was when I first heard it in the intro, I was like, wait, hold up. We're about to go into a final episode of a show that's out. Okay.
A series finale.
Yeah. But I gotta say, this is right in my wheelhouse, to be honest. This is the type of shit that I watch on my free time, like dumb shit like this. But I've never seen Nathan For You, so I like this. I like this right. I thought it was fun. Yeah, and like I said, the comedy is right up my alley. Like, I like reality shit, even though it's not like reality, but it's like, made up reality and shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I enjoy shit like that. So yeah, this was good. I've never seen. I know it's hard to believe. I've never seen Key and Peele. Like, actually, like sat there and watched the show. I've only seen what like clips here and there of like whatever they have on YouTube and stuff like that. But I've never really watched the show. So yeah, there's stuff out there that I might have to get into. This I could definitely see myself just watching this on the regular. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Whatever Macy said, the Ghost Realtor one, that sound like that'll be funny as hell. Like, so I just can't. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig in, and I might just skip straight to that one. I don't know, but yeah, you basically, Shane, you putting us on, because we might have to start rocking this. Obviously not on the show, or who knows, probably not though. I ain't gonna lie, because. I might just run it like today, later on. But let's get into the movie, the finale, the series finale, Finding Frances. Man, I don't even know how to pace this end talk with this one, because it was honestly just wicked fun, bro. Just some wild fun, like fucking this Bill character, the Bill Gates impersonator, like they were playing games off rip. Like the way that Nathan does his thing, the way he directs this specific episode was really funny and just fun. Like, because he had moments where you're just like, okay, I'm taking this really serious, and then he'll just cut to some bullshit, like leave things unanswered, and you're just like, wait, hold on. Like, what just happened that last scene? Like, but it worked very well. It's not in a way where you're just like, oh, I missed that, I want that to come back. It flattens the story or whatever. Like, nah, you in here just having a good time. Like, it's obviously some comedy going on with the realism sprinkled in there, or realism with comedy sprinkled in there, to be honest.
Yeah, what I like about the whole beginning was at first, you meet Bill as a character, and you really don't have much to say about him and the situation that they're in, of him trying to find this lost. But then, like, you really start to be intrigued. I feel like the point where he starts to find out, like, Bill's kind of lying about the Bill Gates impersonator dude, and he's really an actor, trying to be an actor. So I like when we get that piece of the story, because then that's when things start to open up, and then they go deeper into the letters, and then you really believe, okay, this is actually real. Like, this is a real person that can actually be looking for. Because until that point, I was really like, okay, maybe this is all in his head, because maybe this man's getting crazy for a second. Like,
maybe on his catfish shit, just trying to get popularity, trying to get fame through this.
That's what this show reminded me of. It reminded me of Catfish and MTV. I used to watch that show all the time. Like,
me too, man.
That was one of my favorite shows. Like, I used to die laughing watching that. But this reminded me of that. But this was way more wholesome, but still like really funny, because like you said, Nathan was just He was just awkward. Like he was
Bruh.
just standing in the back, like looking hella stupid. Like
looking crazy. Like, wait, bro, there was a moment at the end where he was killing the bee, like, and they just panned over, and Nathan's just standing like right over him, just looking down. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why he always got to be right over this man's shoulder?
they gotta get into frame. That's what it is. You gotta get both of us in this.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to dig into this show. Nathan Fielder, he made a believer out of me, dude. But yeah, like you said, like it was they introduced you to them, you know, you're like, dang, we about to have some, you know, this love connection, like, and then it gets like creepy and awkward and dark because you just like, bro, who is this guy? Like, he an actor, he out here playing games, he was young. Then they show you the picture of him being all good looking in his younger days, so you like, nah, bro, you kind of like stop being on his side for a second there, like for a while, low key, because even when he was rehearsing with June, I think her name was, yeah, but because even when he was rehearsing with her, I was like, oh no, you are blowing it, dude. So
creepy
they
started to
creep
in, like, oh,
that's what I said. But they started even before that though, because remember, like he asked him, "Are you a stalker?" and all this shit. He gave him that side eye, like, "Do I look like a stalker?" Like, you feel like this thing. But that's the part that kills me, because I'm just like, all right, like it's obviously fake, but real, right? Because like all the other people have nothing to do with it. But I think Bill being an actual actor is what helped it a lot, because he he just knew how to play the part as well. like even if he was being real, he still is an actor. Like I feel like when you like really into, like when acting ain't just a job for you, like that's your career, you've been wanting to do that since you were young, I feel like you probably just tap into it, you know what I'm saying? Like without even thinking about it, even if you're trying to be genuine about a situation. And I feel like that's what was happening with Bill a lot of times. Like he was trying to be genuine, but at the same time that damn acting energy kept coming out, like and I feel like him being an actor is what made this so special, because if he was just a regular person, it probably would have been even more awkward and less actual like laughable moments, bro, to be honest. Because Bill was a character, bro.
Bro, he did the whole reunion, and the man did a whole song and dance. That man went out there and started tapping on the stage, like,
yo, committing for love, bro.
He out there.
That's real, yo. He really did do a whole performance for love, bro. My God.
Yeah. This was good.
It was, bro. I can't lie. I'm happy, like legit smiling after this one, because this was.
My cheekbones hurt. For how
Yeah,
much
I didn't. I wasn't sure where we were gonna go with it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
And then we even had a whole break of nigga, this was a significant break, bro, away from the plot. Like, I don't care what nobody say, bro. We was there for like half an hour, nigga, of his relationship blossoming with a fucking escort.
A flirting escort. Don't forget
that. I mean, that's because that was the only package he paid for. It could have went way further than that, bro. But
that bit was just too funny every time.
Bro, my man said,
"Happy birthday."
Imagine he would have came with balloons and bouquets every day, like to the same spot though. Imagine they had the same meetup spot, like locals and shit. Like, what the fuck is this bitch birthday every day? But the part that really was funny to me, bro, was when he was just like, so over the next week or so or some shit, because that's when it really put it into perspective. Like, this nigga set up dates over the next week or so, bro. Like, while we supposed to be finding fucking Francis and shit. $350 a pop for 1 hour. Like, this has to be the easiest bread shorty's ever made in her life. Like, that shit is so
and not only that,
funny.
You also get advertising.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder what her shit was popping, because I don't like I said, I've never been to Arkansas, so I don't really know what the life's like.
You've seen her before.
Bro, that's what I was. But you know how sometimes it be. People got recognizable or easy to draw faces. I guess they call them like, because that's how I feel like that's what it might be. But I do feel like I've seen her in one of those stupid like Bring It Ons or Never Back Downs, like one of those kind of movies. You know, one of them high school kind of movies that you didn't seen 10 years ago, and there's just a bunch of extras. There's probably only 2 people in the movie who's gonna have an actual film career. Like, but yeah, maybe but like I'll say, yeah, I don't know what business is like in Arkansas, bro. $350 for an hour is crazy. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area where the cost of living is hella high, so that would probably make sense out here. But in Arkansas, $350 an hour. But like she said, she see doctors, lawyers, judges, all that. So I just hope her business boomed after this. I guess. Yeah, and comedians for a whole week. So man, but yeah, that was a complete like just sidewinder because I just thought it was just gonna be one funny little awkward date between them. But yeah, that man really set it all the way up and then brought it back, wrote fucking letters, which I thought was like, I thought that was perfect because, you know, the whole letters between Bill and Francis. So this man's writing letters about the whole shit. Like, it was beautiful. That shit was funny as hell. That shit
Man,
was
I
funny.
wonder if they told the first woman that they approached why they were there.
I assume so, right? Because in order to not have their face blurred out, they would have to sign a release form, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but damn, she probably felt bad after they left. Like, damn, I could have been the special one.
Nah, bro, she probably had a family of her own too.
Nah, it didn't sound like it. She said, I got other people living in this house. She didn't say I had my
man, she did say that shit. She probably tired of taking care of her grandkids and shit.
Like,
she
probably man swoop me away.
Man, he's stupid. But then I think honestly, I don't know, like going in like while watching the movie, I obviously wanted him to meet Francis, to see Francis. But I think it happened the way it was supposed to happen. Like, especially if this is like 100% legit. Yeah. I don't think he ever should have actually went in there face to face with her. We seen the auditions; those were terrible. Yes, he had one good take, but there's no telling, you know, like if he would have went back to the old ways, to the first couple of takes that we did see. And then not only that, like I was saying, bro, like, you know, I know we all ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that. I know that. I know we all different. But at the end of the day, I'm a man too, bro. And sometimes you get those little, you know, the ones that you didn't crack. You know what I'm saying? The one that, and cause I know when you say the one that got away, that's typically the one that you love that got away. But there's also the one that got away because you didn't crack, bro.
Okay.
And to me, bro, I started feeling that for a second. I'm just like, bro, I think Francis really just wanted to scratch that, you know, because he didn't get her V card. We see in the letters he was talking that talk. Oh, you disgusting. You just want the girls that's gonna put out whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, I don't think it was real and authentic like he. Like, it was real and authentic back then, yes, but like the feelings now were not. Especially since when he, it was the niece, right? That they had first went to, Shelly or something. Well, either way, the girl, his relative was like, you know, Bill. Sometimes he latches onto things and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't really let them go. Like he has expectations for it, and if that goes sideways, he's like, nah, I'm trying to stay on this. So, you know, things like that kind of was like, yeah, this ain't nothing real for him. He just wanna. You know, he just want to still, I got it. I still got it, kind of. Like, I still got Shorty who, for 60 years, still on me. And I'm about to crack at age 70. Fuck it. It is what it is. Like, so I'm glad that they did not actually meet, but I'm glad that they talked, though. He at least got that out there, let him know what it was, or let her know what it was. She let him know what it was. And we kept it moving.
Yeah, I mean, for a second there, it seemed like he was about to be Rambo. They was talking about... Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna make her divorce her husband, and
all that.
She said, to the grave. I love you to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in that mode, I started to get worried. To be honest, I was real worried. I was like, man, this man starting to sound like a creep. But I like the little twist that they put in there at the end with the whole, you know, hey, call your little actor friend that came down and you know hook her up with me. Like I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But like you
Yeah, I
said,
liked
all
it
these
too,
people
'cause-
are actors, so you might be right. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some acting shit, but at the same time, like I love shit like this. I love shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Nah, it is stuff like this is fun because even if everyone is an actor, as long as there's like one or two kind of civilians out there, because that's how I grew up with the prank shows. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone was basically an actor except for like a handful of people. That's when pranks was fun and shit.
Yeah.
Like not these YouTube pranks these days be fucking.
Yeah, where nobody
Not all
knows
of them.
what's
Some of
going
them are pretty good content, but
nah, mostly all of them. Straight shot.
nah. There's a couple I could put you on to some good ones that I.
See 'em, 'cause
Alright, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
I don't
They got
like,
that.
I don't like pranksters.
Nah, bro, you got to watch the ones who actually put money into their shit. Those are the ones who are doing real pranks. Like there's this one. Damn, now I feel like an idiot because I forgot his name. But he be having a whole crew. I remember this nigga chopped 2 cars in half, bro, and then put just the fronts together, and then they made that shit drivable, bro. Like they was whipping this shit. Like they put money into their shit. Like that's why I fuck with them. But anyways, this is about Nathan Fielder, y'all. Not about that other stuff. But yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, and the ending was dope too with the hooking Bill up because I feel like we kind of felt that spark watching the whole thing. So I did think that was kind of cool. And Bill stayed coming through with the Neiman Marcus too. That man got a couple checks hidden away somewhere, bruh, because I come bearing gifts.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about Bill though, because he is, he be going expecting shit, but at least he don't come empty-handed. It seemed like he always had some Neiman Marcus with him, like so. He was always like, "Fuck it, if I'm gonna go take something, I'm gonna at least bring y'all something." he ain't just a leech, at least. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm good. We got our final drone shot with Macy, so. Hopefully my man's moved up to the upper package and officially went through. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if we could put that on the company card.
Oh, shit, that man, the producer, the director, the creator, the writer, he could do whatever you want. But yeah, this one was fun. You had any final thoughts? You want to drop a score?
Man, yeah, this is like I said, right up my alley. I love it. Definitely gonna check out some more of his older stuff. Definitely Ghost Realtor is definitely gonna be on the list. So yeah, thank you for that, Shane. This one was fun. I will have to get this up there in reality. I'll probably get this one like an 8.7. I think this is dope, like a dope episode. If this was the first episode that I've seen of the show, it would definitely make me want to go back. So
yeah.
So I that's something that I intend on doing. So I appreciate you for that, Shane, for introducing me to something that I'm gonna watch on my free time, where I don't have to feel like maybe it can make it on the channel or not. Like I ain't really gotta worry about that because I know for a fact it's not gonna make it on the channel, except this right here. So we appreciate you for that. So thank you for putting me on to something that I can ditch.
Facts. I like that score. I'm close by 8.5. Yeah, like even if I like Bradley said, if someone just threw this at me, I didn't know it was a series behind it or anything like that, I would have had a really enjoyable time like I did today, and would have been wanting some more when I did find out it was an actual series. So shout out to you, Shane, for this one. Definitely dope. I don't know, since it's not a movie, let's see if IMDb does give it something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Nathan for you, Finding Francis. That didn't work for some reason. Francis, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I forgot. Individual episodes do get scores. So IMDb. Does Rotten Tomato do that though? Individual episodes?
I really don't go on those sites. So.
I know, me neither.
IMDb, I might have to guess like a 7.7.
Ooh. 9.5.
9.5.
Yes.
What?
It was good, bro. Like I can't lie, that shit was good.
It really was like a great directed episode. Even with the 30 minutes of Macy the flirter.
That shit was one of the best parts, motherfucker. Like that shit had me tripping. Bro, there was a second there where I was like, "Are we about to just pivot and forget about Bill?" And that's just part of the shtick. Like that's part of the comedy there.
I thought so too.
I don't think they give you episodes, but the show got a 97 and then a 91 audience score. So holy shit.
Yeah. Close. I was close to giving it a 9, but I was like, you know what? I gotta really check out his other material. Like I need to see. But at the same time, I had a great time with it. That's why I gave it an 8.7.
Bro, season 2 and 3 got like 100% though.
Really?
They doing by seasons. Yeah, where's season 4 at? Because that was season 4. I don't see season 4 on here. I don't know. Everything's pointing towards we should watch this at some point in our life. Oh, this just says 7 seasons. How come on?
Okay. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll be watching Kitchen Nightmare. Like I'm like into the reality. Kitchen Nightmare, Master Chef. I like the cooking shows.
Yeah, I love cooking shows.
I haven't watched like this type of stuff for like a good while. It's been a while.
Yeah, I feel like I said, comedy. I feel like it's okay. It's only 4 seasons. Yeah, comedy. I feel like you kind of be off and on.
Yeah.
Unless like it's really just your thing. But if it's not, it's like I feel like you might go through like a year or two of like really just like, yo, I watched hella stand-ups this year, hella this, hella that, and then you go like a 4-year with like, who's the most popular comedian right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we out of here, y'all. If y'all still rocking with us, y'all heard the scores, 8-7, 8-5, beautiful. But we appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Y'all know what to do with the videos. Drop your likes. Make sure y'all comment. For sure, drop some comments for this one. Would love to hear y'all thoughts on Nathan For You. If you've watched the actual show yourselves, go ahead and drop those comments below.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out.
Peace.